come to give service to the people of Jamaica and to ensure that when he's Prime Minister, it will not be prosperity for a few, but success for all Jamaicans. Time come, one love, one up. That was Comrade Peter Bunting. Give him a round of applause. So we're moving right now. The Comrade leader needs to speak to you. But I welcome now Vice President Comrade Michael Ashafidims, Opposition Spokesperson on Mining and Transport. Comrade leader, comrade officers, comrade candidates, comrade workers, warriors, foot soldiers of the People's National Party, Westmoreland, 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 Westmoreland. Comrades, let's go to Bellman Road today. And I see him confirm some candidates. They might try. We know election coming. In 2016, him come with the clerks. Then him come with Brogan. Then him come as the builder. I wonder is which mascot come to the next election. Because whoever come, PNP is going to beat them street and lane. Because PNP is ready. Comrade Bunting, touch on it, comrades. Because you have some PNP or some people who call themselves PNP, who love for cuss PNP. And them can't be PNP if them cuss PNP. But when we disagree, we still a PNP. And when PNP no feel good, then Jamaica can't feel good. And I see some man who did their PNP never agree how them want things to go. And they decide to take up their marbles and go to the other people. And that is a good thing. Because that means them wasn't PNP. Because we never support Comrade Mark Golding. But once him a the leader, him and my leader, he's our leader. But not because him they beat my candidate, me I go pick up and walk and say me I go so. I go support him because I'm a PNP. And when we come to PNP, we come for a purpose. It's not a purpose for myself or Comrade Golding for himself. We come to build a country that everybody can feel a part of. And if you're not a part of that mission, take away yourself and go to the other people. Because them don't have Jamaica at heart. Jamaica needs is a government that cares. Because you can prioritize on building the economy, and that's a good thing. I hear Holiness say that it's him that have to do it. But when we do it, we don't boast. Because we don't do it for ourselves, we do it for the whole entire Jamaica. But what we want is to ensure that when we're building the economy, is that we carry the people with us. We don't leave the people behind. What we want is a government that cares. That when you go out and carry your picnic out for school tomorrow, we care how your picnic can eat lunch. We care that if you come out before sun come down, it's a criminal no come take you away from off the road. The PNP wants to care, and we do care. That if you go down to Savlamar Hospital, you get a bed, you don't have to lie down in the passageway. We want to show Jamaica that we care. And the only way we can do it is for Jamaica to elect the People's National Party. Comrades, a serious time now. We can't jump up and ray after the election. Because you, each and every one of you from Westmoreland, made a mistake. We made a mistake in 2020 by electing 3 blind mice. Three of them come to Parliament and they don't even make half. Have you ever heard any of them talking in Parliament? Have you ever seen any of them out on the street and fight for the rights of the people of Westmoreland? The one from Central Westmoreland come in a 3-piece suit every Tuesday at Parliament and you never hear one iota out of him out. Them say PNP never do nothing for Westmoreland, but then Wassa never do nothing for Westmoreland, and the PNP will have to come back and fix what them mash up. Comrades, we need a government that cares. It is good to build highways, but you have to make sure the roads in the community them fixed too. It is good for Desmond McKenzie run up and down all over Jamaica, but the garbage need to pick up too. It's good for Darrell Vaz run go a bus stop every Wednesday, but the people them have to have bus to travel inner too. It's good for the Minister of Tourism to run up and down on TV, but if the hotel workers them can't put food on them table, it don't make no sense. That's why we talk about a government that care, comrades. And I know my party leader, the next Prime Minister, not only care about fixing the economy, but it's only going to change the lives of every Jamaican. That should matter. Comrades, party leader asked me to continue to shadow the spokesperson as transport. And him asked me to cover mining too. But I want to talk about the transport sector. Because I see last week, the 4th Minister of Transport, Darrell Vaz, the 4th Minister. And I see him go to Halfway Tree, and him say him taking a bus from Halfway Tree, go to Stony Hill. And that is good. But when the Minister of Finance came to Parliament at the beginning of November, I said I'm going to roll back the JUTC bus fare. I said to them that it's not going to make any difference to inflation. But what he's going to do is to make poor people stand up at bus stop for hours waiting on a JUTC bus and can't go to work. So said, so done. Because when they reduce the bus fare, people stop taking the taxi and send them away from JUTC. But them only have 170 buses rolling out. So what them do is try to reduce inflation. But them don't care about the people who is waiting on a JUTC bus and can't get a bus to go to work. Some waiting 2 hours, some waiting 3 hours. My God, man. If you had cared, you would have listened to what we said in Parliament. Reduce the costs on the operators. Use the hedge tax. Reduce gas price. So that only the operators can benefit, but everybody who drive a car can benefit. Because the time has come, comrades, for us to show them that we care for the people of Jamaica. Because I'm going to end, comrades, because I'm making this promise. When the People's National Party is re-elected, give me 6 months as Minister of Transport, and we will have a national plan for transport. We're not talking about JUTC. We're talking about route taxi. We're talking about light rail from Spanish Town to downtown. Light rail from Portmore to downtown. We're talking about Savlamar proper parking for the taxi man them. We're talking about better roads for the taxi man them. We're talking about comfortable space for the commuters to be able to stand and wait. Not for a long time. Because what we want to show Jamaica is that we have a plan and that we care for the people that we represent. Comrades, the time has come. The time has come to stop taking promises from the other people. The time has come to believe in a party that cares for you. The time has come for the PNP to take back Westmoreland. The time has come for Andrew Holmes to pack his bag and go. Run long, run hard, cover. Vice President Phillips. Comrades, the moment you have all been waiting for, the reason why you are here, I ask that you stand on your feet as you welcome the next Prime of Jamaica, a husband, a Iron Man, the leader of the People's National Party, the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Noah Jefferson. From the mere voice, they should know this is Crazy J, representing from Barbados. They don't know you for the right chosen in the father. Remember, this election they were offering. You have because the word South St. Andrew. You understand me? All that you have the trench down. River, jungle. You understand me?
chairman, comrade officers on the platform, distinguished seniors of the People's National Party, comrade Bobby Pickersgill, and comrade Blythe. Enough respect. Respect. All of the candidates, local government and constituency candidates who are on the platform, and most of all, the wonderful comrades, workers and warriors of this great parish of Westmoreland who have come here in your numbers this evening to signal that we are taking back what should be ours. Comrades, my primary responsibility tonight is to formally present to you the candidates who have been selected to represent you at the local government and constituency level. And I will do that in due course. But first of all, I want to say to you, time come, and it's coming now. And we're ready to take on what is coming. That this election, this local government election, will be a different kind of election. Because since 2016, the People's National Party has been struggling to get itself back in order. And we put in a lot of work. And we've worked hard and far together. And I feel that our ship is now in ship shape and is ready to take on the task of representing the people of Jamaica. I am proud of the candidates that we have encouraged and who have stepped up to the plate to represent the People's National Party and to represent the people. We have some brilliant young candidates. We have candidates who are in the junior shadow cabinet right here in Westmoreland. We have candidates who are in the shadow cabinet. And when we take back government, we'll be ministers in that government. The next PNP government. We know that water is a crucial issue for Westmoreland and for the whole of Jamaica, and indeed for the world, because we're in an era of climate change, of global warming, of environmental damage to our water resources. Jamaica was a land of wood and water, and we need to preserve and protect those resources for this generation and generations to come. Water is a vital resource, and the people need water, and they deserve water. And I brought Ian Hills into my shadow cabinet because he understands what it takes, and he understands what needs to be done, and he will deliver for the Jamaican people and for the people of Western Westmoreland. Darrell, vase is way over in Portland. We have the right vase here in Central Westmoreland. Comrade Dwayne Vaz has stepped up to the plate again. A brilliant youth. I had the honor of being at his wedding last weekend. And I was impressed by the new level of maturity. The man has grown into what is going to be a fine representative of the people of Central Westmoreland again. I am very happy to see him here on the platform, and I've seen that he is going to take it, because let me tell you, what the people of Westmoreland now have represented them in Garden House is undeserving of this great parish. I haven't heard any of them say a word in the parliament. I don't know what them sound like when them talk. They're there, I believe, most of the time. One of them is in the naughty corner, round by us, where the former speaker put him to speak after he was as you know, did what he did. They're not ready yet. The people of Westmoreland deserve better. And I believe that you are going to ensure that when the time comes, you will get better. The General Secretary of the party has come to Eastern Westmoreland. He's a hard worker. He's a brilliant mind. He comes from rural Jamaica and he understands the importance of agriculture, fisheries and rural development. I look forward to seeing him perform in that role because we need to transform the Jamaican economy to one of resilience, one that is properly diversified and one that can create wealth for the people of the country, and agriculture and rural development are fundamental to achieving that. The People's National Party has understood that from day one. Norman Washington Manley was a Minister of Agriculture in his first government. And we continue that tradition. And I see agriculture as a vital way of moving us forward. Because they talk about prosperity, but we're not seeing it. What we're seeing is cost of living crisis. People finding it hard to survive. Workers struggling. Workers not being treated like they deserve to be treated. And we must be the change that delivers for the people of the country. We are not here because we want a particular position. We're not here because we feel politics is fun. We are here to serve the people. We are here to put in the necessary policies and programs to uplift the masses of the people, to uplift the ordinary Jamaican people, and to make sure that Jamaica has a better future, a brighter future for those who are here now and those who are the generations to come. But comrades, what is fundamental to all of that is good governance. We have reached a stage in Jamaica where we have a government that has a track record of corruption, serious corruption. There have been more scandals affecting the Jamaica Labour Party government since 2016 than ever has been seen in the political history of Jamaica. We designed an integrity commission. We brought that legislation to Parliament. We brought it before a joint select committee to make sure it was fit for purpose. It has prosecutorial powers. It has the ability to share information with law enforcement and the tax department. Every turn you turn, they are trying to pull it down. They are criticizing it. They want to take away this power that it has. They want to take away that power that it has. And when the check has stopped, the Integrity Commission has said there are 6 members of Parliament who are under investigation for illicit enrichment. I have called on the Prime Minister, I have called on the Jamaica Labour Party to tell the people who are those persons. Who are these people in the Parliament who are under investigation for the serious crime of illicit enrichment? Silence. They put a gag order on their own cabinet, forbidding them to talk about Integrity Commission issues. They have something to hide, clearly. Only people who have something to hide behave in that way. How can we have a situation in this country where the annual declaration of assets and liabilities and income of the Prime Minister cannot be certified by the Integrity Commission for 2 years? How can that be? The Prime Minister has not spoken to the people and explained what is the problem, why his declarations can't be certified. I think he said he doesn't know. How can that be when he's in dialogue with the Integrity Commission about those issues? Jamaica needs a government that the people can have trust and confidence in. A government that isn't here to take the people's resources and give it to them friends and them cronies. A government that will lead with integrity. A government that isn't here to scream. And I can assure you and the Jamaican people that the next People's National Party government will be a government that plays by the rules, that ensures that the resources of the people are ours, but is yours. Comrades, I feel confident. Everywhere I go, people on the road are telling me, you have to make it happen. You have to bring it home. And I'm saying, all of us have a responsibility to our country, to our families, to our communities, to make sure that Jamaica comes off of this path of a downward spiral of hopelessness and despair, whether it be crime and violence, where this government has been an abject failure, where they've abrogated the rights of the people year after year with states of emergency as a policing tool, and they're not getting the results. Murders are significantly higher every year under the Labour Party government than they were under the last PNP administration. We didn't do it by using states of emergency, by zozos, by curfews, by taking away the rights of the people. We did it by the Peace Management Initiative. We did it by Unite for Change, by going into the communities and empowering community leaders to help manage situations on the ground so they don't spiral out of control. By mobilizing all right-thinking organizations to support community development and to give people who are presently marginalized and excluded from society, give them a chance to come back into the center of society and move their lives forward. We need a training system in the country that trains our people to deal with the modern technology and the economy that is evolving in the 21st century. We must have a proper public-private partnership to develop training that will be relevant to the needs of the economy so that our youths can get work and get well-paying work. We need a labor system that respects the rights of workers and the rights that have been fought for over the years, in particular in the 1970s under Michael Joshua Manley. We need a primary school system that is first-class, world-beating primary school system. We can't have a situation where over 30% of our primary school children graduate and they can't read and write. Nothing can go so. Jamaica can't develop like that. And I don't hear anything from this government to solve that problem. That will be priority number one of the next PNP government. Because the future of our country depends on solving that issue. Whether it be crime, whether it be productivity, whether it be wealth creation. So comrades, believe you me, the work that we are about is serious work. The country is depending on us. The country wants hope for a better future. They want a country that looks after the people who need to be looked after. Where the people running the country care for the people and are not just about feathering the nests of themselves and their friends. It's a serious thing, and we know it's not going to come easy because they love what the situation that they've created for themselves. But do not be sidetracked. Do not be confused. Do not be in any way afraid or perturbed about doing the right thing. You are the workers of the People's National Party, and Jamaica is depending on you to step up to the plate and make sure that each and every person who has ever voted PNP before, if they're alive and well, will vote again for the People's National Party next time round. Voted before, a good amount of them have only come into adulthood knowing this Labour Party government, and they don't like what they see. They don't like the Clark's business and the Bogart business because it hasn't given them anything. And they want a Jamaica where there's a brighter future for the youth of this country, and we intend to give them that. So we're going to get a good support from them, and the polls show it too. And I'm very pleased to see that the young people of Jamaica are coming back to the People's National Party. Substance over hype. So comrades, any little differences, any little personality issues, we have to park them there. We have to put those aside. Our work is too important. Our future is too important. We can't afford to let those things distract us. See the bigger picture, and the bigger picture is for Westmoreland to be retained in the column of the People's National Party at the local government level, and for our 3 constituencies to come back to the fold in the general. And I know I can rely on you. I have confidence in you to deliver that for yourselves and for the people of Westmoreland and the people of Jamaica. So comrades, it now gives me great pleasure to present to you the candidates who will be representing the parish of Westmoreland at the various levels. And I begin with Central Westmoreland. And I bring to you the senior councillor who will be the candidate for Sablamar North, Dan himself, Comrade Councillor Devon Thomas. I bring to you Sweet Bonanunus, comrade, who will be the councillor candidate for Sablamar South. Shalikal Wachitalawa, comrade Julian Chang. I bring to you the councillor candidate for the Petersfield Division, another young, promising Jamaican who's stepping forward to represent the people, comrade Patrick Forrester. I bring to you the candidate for Cornwall Mountain Division, a wonderful, creative and hard-working individual who I know will make a wonderful councillor, comrade Abigail Malcolm. And I give to you from the Frome Division, a young and up-and-coming lawyer who I've made good acquaintance